Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Vipino Izzati Ibn Baka from BA 2464B. I'm going to explain about the principal agent of negotiation in Chapter 6, multiple parties, coalitions and teams. The reason why principal agent negotiations are problematic is that a risk-neutral principal must negotiate an incentive contract to motivate a risk-averse agent to undertake costly actions that cannot be observed. An agent has a stake in the outcome. For example, a real estate agent earns a commission on the sale of a house. In the SCO negotiation, CEO Doyle McBride was an intermediary between SCO and IBM, and also between SCO and the Canopy Group and potential renewal. Alright, what are the advantages, disadvantages, and the strategies? There are 6 advantages of principal agent negotiation. Many advantages can be realized by using agent to represent one's interests. Expertise. Agents usually have more expertise in the negotiation process, such as a real estate agent. Second, substantive knowledge. Agent may have more information than the principal about certain areas. For example, a tax attorney has a wealth of information about tax law and exemptions. Third, networks and special influence. Often, people work through agents because they do not know what potential principals might be interested in their products or services. 4. Emotional detachment. Agents can provide emotional detachment and tactical flexibility. For example, divorce planner is not an attorney, but rather a person who can act as an agent and bring rationality and perspective to an otherwise too hot emotional process. 5. Ratification. Precisely because an agent does not have authority to make or accept offers unless directed to do so by the principal. The agent has power in the same way as a car salesperson has limited authority to offer price reductions. And the last one is face saving. Agent can provide a face saving buffer for principals. Next, the disadvantages of agents. There are 4 disadvantages. First, shrinking ZOPA. Shrinking ZOPA using an agent means more parties are claiming a fixed bargaining surplus. A small bargaining zone increases the likelihood of an impasse. Second, incompatible incentive structure. It is unwise to trust someone to effectively represent your interests when their incentives are not aligned with yours. Ultimately, an agent's goal is to broker a deal, and thus, agents are motivated to apply pressure to whoever is motivated to reach a deal. Agent, for example, in home buying. A buyer's agent is really an employee of the selling company. The agent's preference is the higher price because he or she getting a commission. The third one is loss of control. Because an agent is negotiating in your state, you are giving up control over the process of a negotiation, and ultimately the outcome indeed are more active in a negotiations than principals. First one is agreement at any cost. Because agents have an incentive to reach agreement, they may fall prey to the getting to yes bias, in which agreement become more important than the content of the deal. There are 9 strategies for working effectively with agent. First, shop around. Second, know your partner before meeting with your agent. Third, communicate your interest to your agent without giving away your partner. 4. Capitalize on the agent's expertise. 5. Tap into your agent's sources of information. 6. Use agent network. 7. Discard rectification. 8. Use your agent to help save face. 9. Use your agent to buffer emotions. Thank you. If you intend to know more about the principal negotiation, you can go to the Mind and Heart of the Negotiation State books on Chapter 9. multiple parties, coalitions, and teams.